Open up.
Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Let me drink this again. There
Dun,
we go.
dun, 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 dun.
What the fuck?
Communities! Today we will be doing Shadow Priest guide, because there isn't enough on YouTube. But today I have a good friend of mine, Suny, and he's a monkey. Hello. Hello, monkey. We will be going today through the rotation, banana. Talents and builds. There's a lot of Shadow Priest builds, but there's two main ones that you get to look at and decide what's best for you. Get it now! Either way. The first build that we're gonna go through is today the non-so-bursty spec, the Mind Spike. For those who doesn't know what Mind Spike does, if you cast your dots, your beautiful dots, and you cast Mind Spike, it will pop. It's supposed to remove your dots. There you go. It removed my dots. And that is a bad thing to do. A bad thing to do. Either way, this build counts on constant damage with nice bursts. The Mind Spike build. Basically, it's all about one main talent switching. This talent from Darkness Comes Light as Shadow, what gives you, as you can see, if I use Vampiric Touch, it will give you a Mind Spike proc that will do more damage and will not remove your dots. That is the point of it. The more targets you Vampiric Touch, the more chances. Basically, giving your class an opportunity to be a constant, well, a little bit more stable damage, but your burst in return will be a little bit lower. Basically, it's have the same rotation. You always start with Shadow Word Pain into Vampiric Touch and into Mind Blast instantly, and then you just wait out. You do nothing. If you have a Mind Spike proc, use it. You don't wait for it because you could have some other procs later on. If you have a Divine Insight proc for Mind Blast, just use it as well. And then cast Mind Flay whenever you have the chance. Basically, keeping those two dots is now much more important than the other spec. You should get it now. Please. Please.
Alright.
What is in the box? What? Oh, you speak. Okay. Either way.
Yeah, I speak.
Either way. This will give you a lot of chances. It's like a Star Search with a balance through it, basically. You always have procs, and then when you want to burst, just pop Trinket, Devouring Plague, and then just bang. But it's not so important to cast Mind Flay. As you can see, just have to go with whatever procs you have. You have a more constant damage, but less bursty. That is the spec one that everyone likes. Not everyone. A lot of people like to use because, well, who wouldn't want an instant Mind Spike? I would have to agree that it is a good spec, but, like a big but. If you switch from this talent to Solace and Insanity, you will make Mind Flay 33% stronger within each Devouring Plague used. For example, right now, my Mind Flay is ticking 28k crits. Let me remove my Trinket proc. I'm gonna use 3 orbs. And now let me use Mind Flay. As you can see, now it's 27 non-crits. It's literally 100% more. You should get it now. This build, exactly the same rotation. You start up with the Shadow Word Pain into Vampiric Touch and Mind Blast whenever you can. This way, if you get a proc of Mind Blast, you can use it without having the cast. In this build, Shadow Word Pain is your most important dot. Vampiric Touch is for the slight damage and the mana. It is important, but not as. Because some comps that will train you hard will not let you cast a single spell, making the other comp not the best.
So, for example, if you're getting like Turbo Cleaved,
what is Turbo Cleave?
Enhancement Shaman, Warrior,
Oh my god, yes, that comp will never let you look at this spell, 3 hours to cast. Anything can interrupt it. And it is useful for the mana and the damage, but it is not that important anymore. If you have it on, it's beautiful. What a fat nut. Fat nut. I don't know what that is. It's supposed to be a curse. The burst of this, basically, you have 3 orbs, pop, trinket, refresh your dots into Devouring Plague, and you have to cast Mind Flay. But in return, this burst in this spec is much more stronger than the burst of the other spec, because now you have a very, very strong Mind Flay, an extra super dot, because Shadow Priest. Well, like I've mentioned before in my first episode, that Blizzard does this: make a new expansion, nerf Priest. Make a new expansion, nerf Priest. Make a new expansion, nerf Priest. Even Suny knows it. Suny, what do they do, Blizzard? Exactly.
They nerf priests.
Yes, see? The guy doesn't even play Priest, and he knows they nerf us, because we're just too damn perfect.
Excuse me.
Either way. No, I'll survive. I'll survive. I still have Vampiric Embrace. I will survive.
Okay.
Either way, so far, let me test on my friend here. This build is all about doing this. Basically, this is how you roll out with the bursty rotation. You simply put your dots and wait it out. You can spend your time dispelling your friends. You have 8 seconds between each of Mind Blast. You have to keep refreshing your dots. If you maybe get all of the hots off of him, then you pop your trinket. You wait for the other trinket proc. Please proc. Please proc. Oh my gosh, my proc. Either way, you burst, you Mind Flay, and then bam, 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 dead. Within unless he does, that. But so that's the difference. However, if you go with the From Darkness Comes to Light, let me try to leave the combat and duel. Nothing, no. Let's forfeit there. This will all be edited out. So. There we go.
Look at delicious.
In the other rotation, the one with the From Darkness Comes Light talent build, you go with like this. It's the same thing basically, but now you do this. You cast Mind Spikes on the proc only. Never cast it. Use only with the proc, making you the same burst, but it's not that much difference. If you ever have a proc of Mind Spike, then yeah, use it. As you can see, he didn't have your sock and he survived it a little bit. Well, not anymore. Either way, my point is, the From Darkness Comes Light build is basically more constant damage, smaller burst. Soulless and Insanity with the Mind Flay, basically bigger burst but less constant damage. It's all up to you. Get this one. The Soulless and Insanity is much better. Either way, for this talent, the first tier of talents. Okay, this is how it's gonna roll out. You cannot use Dominate's Mind as a DPS. You can roll that out. Void Tendrils is dispellable by pretty much everything and anyone. However, then we have nothing but to left with our weak Typhine that have very low HP. With a small macro, bam, shielded up. Now it has 100k HP that by the time they get to kill him, he at least feared 1 or 2. Second tier, Phantasm. If you pick that, close YouTube, close your browser, shut down your PC, go into the nearest river, and then blow your PC out and then throw it in the river. That talent is bad. It will only make you unslowable for 5 seconds once every 30 seconds with the ability Faith. But Body and Soul is nice. It has you can give it to it will have you'll have more control over it, but it has a big cooldown, small duration, and the speed is not that great. However, Angelic Feathers, you can put multi-Angelic Feathers for a lot of people to use. It's very quick, very easy. You just need a little bit of practice on the aiming part of it. Other than that, it's always a better talent. You can go from 100 to 180 with a click, with a keybind, with a press, with a button, with something. Either way. So far, any questions, Mr. Monkey? We hold.
No questions.
We cool? We understand each other? Yes?
Monkey understands.
Awesome. Awesome. The level 60 talent steal. Angelic Bulwark with Battle Fatigue is like 40-50k shield. Desperate Prayer, same thing. 30%, 30%. So it's gonna be like 50-60 heal inside. Spectacle Guise, however, it's a very beautiful talent for all spec. For example, let's say the enemy was casting Cyclone. We can just invis, run, fear, bam. It always works out. You can, well, I can't use it now. It's a cooldown. What I mean is, you can dodge CCs with it. You can mess up someone's focus with it. You can survive a lot of things with it. For example, if you know a beam is coming, if you know there, you can hear a polymorph or anything, just invis, and you have the time to react. Still on cooldown. Still on cooldown. Still on. Thank you. Still on cooldown. Okay, try it now. No, Jesus. Either way. See? Simple reaction. You don't have to have the fear all the time, but it's always the best way to dodge CCs, even if someone is casting Chaos Bolt or long CC damage. If you know, like, you can see, what's that? Starfire? That long casting? Star Surge casting, not a proc. You can always run away from spells like that, if you are in a bad positioning. Level 75. Okay, level 75 is actually one of the most debated tier talents, because Divine Insight, what it does, each tick of Shadowward Pain will give you the chance of an instant Mind Blast. The proc is called Divine Insight in Shadow. It's a very beautiful talent that allows you to gather your burst without casting much, especially versus the comps that, well, basically wouldn't let you cast anything at all. Oh boy. Oops. No! I will raise you. I will raise you.
No, that's a burst.
Yeah, because I'm going with the Solace and Insanity, and I have all my trinkets. Either way, he's not. Okay. I'm so sorry.
It's fine, man. It's fine.
Don't die.
Good burst. Good burst.
Thank you. I'm a good burster. Come back, where are you? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
Now I'm back.
Yes. Now he's back. The cow thing was just a potion thing. This is the real him. It's a new class.
Yeah.
Either way, Power Infusion. What Power Infusion will do to you, I don't use it, so I'm just gonna use that keep on here, use this here. Okay, what it does, basically, it's a very, very strong burst. It gives you 20% more haste to everything. Like, for example, let me pop it, see? Very, very quick casting, and this affects everything. Your heals, your dot ticking, everything. Basically anything that is pure destruction. Pure. Very strong talent. But, big fat one. It is dispellable and stealable. A shaman, a mage, a priest, anything can take it away from you. Also, it has a 2-minute cooldown, which is basically ruining the whole point of I don't need cooldowns to burst Shadow Priest thing, because Shadow Priest doesn't have major cooldowns in the damage wise. You just need 3 orbs, your trinket ready, and pop damage, kill shit. That's the whole point of your class. Like a Windwalker, sort of. You just need the Chi Brews, and you just go like bam, 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 fisting. You fist the enemy to death. They're kinky monks, not good monks. Twist of Fate. What Twist of Fate is a very beautiful talent. It allows you to have much more spell power, well, not much more, about 15% more damage and healing if your target is under 35% HP. So basically, you cannot gain that power unless someone is very, very low, like right now. It's a good talent considering the comp you would play, but you will only have it when your enemy is at low health. And in my opinion, that's more of a healing talent. It's beautiful for Holy or Disc when you see your partner is going low on Holy. Just target him and bam, full giant super heal. Divine Insight, in my opinion, is the best because it allows you to gather your burst, embracing the purpose of your class much quicker. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm understanding.
Good. And Blizzard said, they look too nice. How about we fuck them up? And there where the level 90 talents comes here. As you can see, Divine Star. Hold up. See? 12. What is 12? What is it? It's nothing. Cascade, bigger cooldown, bigger damage, a little bit. And then comes Halo. A very big AoE heal / damage spell. Very beautiful spell. See? The range of it, very, very big. In return for 40k mana. They screw you up. There is no escape from hell. But if you are versus a rogue comp, you can always go for a hero in the beginning as a, as a good opening. But other than that, it's all mana consuming. It's all shit. Never use it. Never just put it there just to make Blizzard feel better about themselves, because I know they're crying deep inside right now. The full rotation of a Shadow Priest is pretty much the build. It's kind of the same, except about the talent that defines your rotation. Other than that, Shadow Priest is purely situational and bursty. They both are good spec, whatever works for you, but this is what worked for me. Okay, there is no official guide from Blizzard. This is what the guides that worked for people, and you can take your ideas from it and do what you please. You should get those talents. They are the best. Get it now! Any questions? Good sir.
Do you have banana?
I think I do. Either way, let's talk about other spells. For example, Reno. You would think like a balanced druid, you have a nice heal. Nope, you don't. When I'm in combat, when I put Reno, look, it's 10k, 22 at crit with a trinket bar. This is very sad, and it ticks once every 2.2 seconds. What you can do basically is a lot of things with a little bit of spells. For example, never use Psychic Horror with 3 orbs. It's a big waste for a small horror, and the disarm is the same. If you use 1 orb or 3 orbs, the disarm will be also 8 seconds. The only difference is the small horror. That's it. That's pretty much it. Oh, and also Blizzard doesn't like you to save someone's ass in arena. You can't use Void Shift as a Shadow Priest, only as other specs. And this is one of other retards that I hang out with, Bath Salts, known as Jump Dude.
Kappa.
Yeah, he plays warrior on purpose. Anyway, do you think I can add anything else?
For now, it's fine.
And you guys heard him. See you on the next episode. If you enjoyed it, you should like and subscribe. Or I will start killing kittens this week, because last week puppies no one cared. So this time it's kittens. I'm just kidding. Or am
It's
I?
a good thing it's not monkeys.
Yeah, well, who monkeys? Who would care about monkeys? No one likes
I
monkeys.
would drop
Fear! No! No! Come here. Oh. Alright. Who wants to play, guys? Let's play. It's all about timing, and basically he's much lower geared. So you're gonna abuse that fact. Put a nice shield over on. Oh, quickly, there we go. Nope, it's shielded, buddy. You can't do that. Oh yeah. What is this? What is this skills? What is this magnificence? What is this? I'ma pop everything right now. Let's do this. Untouchable, unkillable, the one and mighty. Come here. Nope. Come here. Nope. You see, you're supposed to. Oh no. Okay, let me take some of your. No, come here. Stop slowing me down. Got it. Where are you? No. You can't escape me. I'll get you. Stay there. That didn't work. Why did it work? Oh, too close. There we go.
God damn it!
There we go. Just corner him here. Siphon him there. Another here. There we go. No, you just wait for me. Thank you. Thank you so much for this. Gotta put a little bit of silence into that. There we go. Oh, that felt so good. Peace.